All right, we're back with a tag team matchup exclusively here on ROHWrestling.com. Fusion DS set to go.
This match is an exclusive for ROHWrestling.com. It is set for one fall. In the ring at a combined weight of 397 pounds, Matt Saigon and Damien Dragon, Fusion DS.
Oh, big opportunity for these youngsters here.
I can't believe what I am seeing. Recent words in Ring of Honor. The Headbangers were the ones under the Guardians of Truth masks all along, but now they have unmasked, and what do they have in store for Ring of Honor?
Their opponents at a combined weight of 470 pounds, Mosh and Thrasher, the Headbangers.
Well, this is how we all knew and loved them.
Well, exactly, and the question is, I mean, still to be answered is, why did they come in under the cover of darkness, cloaked in secrecy as the Guardians of Truth? What led Mosh and Thrasher to do this? But I mean, certainly their resume speaks for itself. They're former WWF Tag Team Champions. They have competed against the best teams all over the world. And Fusion DS with an opportunity here to send the Headbangers packing. Because I have a feeling, Nigel, that if the Headbangers aren't victorious quickly and in bunches, they'll be on the outside looking in.
It's a fair point. You've got to wins and losses matter here in Ring of Honor. Whoa, Japanese arm drag, fantastic.
Matt Saigon there, nice drop kick, follows up on Mosh.
Is it Matt Saigon?
Yep, that's Matt Saigon. Damien Dragon is...
Jimmy White?
No, the smaller of the two. Fusion DS letting it go, but
whoa, nice.
No catch and release there. Matt Saigon sends both Mosh and Thrasher tumbling to the floor. So a lot of questions about what the Headbangers can bring to Ring of Honor Tag Team Wrestling. A super competitive, deep tag team division. Tag team champions Carino and Jacobs, the Briscoes. Wrestling's greatest tag team, the new team of Rhett Titus and BJ Whitmer, the brother team of the Bravados, Coleman and Alexander.
Very different tag team environment than when they were the tag team champions in WWF, correct?
Well, yeah, absolutely. It was a much different world that we lived in then.
Different sport.
Yeah, and now the, of course, the athleticism is much more straightforward. And, you know, less show business. There's less glitz and glamour here in Ring of Honor. It's about competition. It's about the squared circle and what you can do in between the ropes.
Ooh.
Caught him low, two.
Seemed to come out okay with it, almost land on his knee.
And these, you know, of course, Mosh and Thrasher, instantly recognizable. Known all over the world. Oh, wait a minute now. Looked like Thrasher just jammed his knee coming down, Nigel.
Well, we saw that with Tommaso Ciampa, but wait a second. Oh, he's playing possum. Burning hammer.
Yeah, burning hammer there for Mosh. Thrasher's in a bad way. Oh, wait a minute now. Yeah, it's a miracle.
Well, cover him. He should be done. That's a burning hammer.
Yeah, he just dropped it with that burning hammer, did Mosh. Thrasher playing possum. Again, the Headbangers certainly well-skilled physical throughout their championship days in the WWF and beyond, competing all over the world. Here is a cover, shoulders down. Matt Saigon having to break it up. I don't think Damien Dragon might have been able to kick out.
They must not got all of that burning hammer because I've seen people murdered with it.
Oh! Well, say goodnight, Damien Dragon.
I don't think he's getting up after that.
Well, now that they've thrown him all the way to the floor, they got to roll him back into the ring to try to beat him.
I don't know if you're a new tag team like the Headbangers here.
Ooh.
Whoa! Do you want to do you want to win with a count out, or you want to beat him 1, 2, 3?
Well, I think you're answering your own question right there. You got to score a victory, and you got to make a point. You got a lot of teams, I guarantee you, there's a lot of teams right now in the locker rooms in Ring of Honor that are watching the monitor, and they want to see what Mosh and Thrasher have. Do they have anything left in the tank? And we saw a tough physical team as the Guardians of Truth, and we always knew that they were a veteran duo. We just couldn't put our finger on exactly who they were, where they were from, what they were all about. We didn't see any of the patented headbanger offense like we're seeing here. So the big question is, why did they cloak themselves in secrecy? And if they're victorious here, I hope we can get some answers from them at some point. Look at Damian Dragon with the double DDT.
You think perhaps their previous fame they felt may have affected their chances here in Ring of Honor, that perhaps the fans, you know, wouldn't given them a fair shot?
That's a fair question. You know, one I would love to hear them answer is now finally Dragon was able to make the tag. Matt Saigon is back in. Missile drop kick knocking both Mosh and Thrasher down. There's a clothesline for Thrasher.
What a great night for these guys, you know, former WWF Tag Team Champions, and they're holding their own with them.
They really are.
Fusion DS really showing something. Didn't get all of that knee, but enough.
Back into the neutral corner, and there's a drop kick. Spine buster from Saigon.
Wow, this team of Fusion DS now clearly on top.
Wait a minute now, watch out referee. Oh my God, there goes Damian Dragon.
There's his ankle landed right on the top of the guardrail. That could have broken it.
He's done for. He's absolutely done. Face plant from Mosh, and now Thrasher going to the top. Stage dive.
Perfect timing on that.
So the Headbangers win.
The winners of the match, the Headbangers!
Well, Mosh and Thrasher, they've got a lot of explaining to do, but I guess the first question can be answered. Yes, they can still hold their own. We see them victorious in this exclusive match here on ROHWrestling.com.